What's up, team? Welcome back to Werk'd and welcome back to the last week of the pumped program, day 18. We got an upper body on the books today. Upper body workout, I don't know what I'm saying. Let's hop into the warm up and I'll walk us through our first circuit. We're gonna start off with 3 inchworms and a push-up. Get those arms nice and loose. Starting at the bottom of your mat, hands go down on the ground, walk out to a plank, full push-up, walk back in. 3 times through. After your 3 reps, we're gonna get back down into that push-up position. We're gonna go 10 pikes. Reaching that butt up high, keep those arms straight. Come nice and slow back down to a plank. Gonna hop up. We're going 3 squats with a rotation at the top. So nice and slow down, not a rotation at the top. You're gonna drop down, reach up, each side, and then stand back up in between. Down, rotate up, stand back up. 3 times. Then we're going 10 internal, external overhead reaches. I always feel like I'm doing a dance move or something. Then we're gonna do 10 body weight rows. So you're just sticking your hands out straight ahead of you and you're thinking about spreading the shoulder blades apart and then squeezing them back together. Keep those arms locked out. This is a little precursor to our move on our rows. This should be your focus during all rowing movements, is squeezing those shoulder blades back and together and then pulling the arms. And then we're going 10 arm circles forward, 10 in reverse, 10 crosses. Crosses. All right, team. First circuit today, a little bit more of a pull day. We have an 8-minute AMRAP. An AMRAP is as many rounds as possible in 8 minutes. We got 2 moves we're gonna work through. They're both back/shoulder moves. Our first move is a bent over row for 8 reps. I'm gonna start with 40s and then go from there. So dumbbells, your feet are a little bit narrower than a squat. Your hips go back, dumbbells get to about your knees, and then you row back towards your hips. Nice and slow back down to the start. 8 reps. From there, if you have a bench, you can use your bench. If you don't have a bench, you can absolutely do this on the floor. We're doing a dumbbell pullover for 8 reps. So, we're gonna grab the dumbbell like so. Flipped upside down, a little triangle around it. Sit down on your bench or chair. Head near the end of the bench. Keep a slight bend in the elbows, come as far overhead as you can. Big stretch in the lats and pull back up. Keeping those arms almost locked out and straight. And you're thinking about pulling with the back muscle when you come back over. If you do it on the floor, you may want to hold it like this in order to get a little bit more range of motion. Or if you're using a kettlebell, just hold it by the horns. If you're using a kettlebell, I'd probably hold it like this. And just let it fly overhead. So 8 minutes on the clock. You're gonna rotate back and forth between those 2 moves with no set rest breaks, as many rounds as you can through. Our focus here is on quality of movement There's no set tempo, but a nice slow tempo. You want to really feel the muscle. Don't just try to fly through it as fast as you can. This is also an opportunity to use a little heavier weight than maybe you would on a higher pace circuit. Any questions, guys? I'm gonna go 30 just to start. I might bump it up to 40 though, just to get loosened up a little bit. You can always go up or down, guys. Let's do it. 10-second countdown. Let's get after it. 8 rows, 8 dumbbell pullovers. 10 seconds, team. When you're doing the rows, pull back towards your hips, not your shoulders. 2, 1, work. Lean over. Keep that core tight on the pullovers. Big stretch and pull. Off this music a little bit. No set rest breaks, guys. Get right back into it. I'm gonna go 40 on my pullovers. Feels good. A little under 6 minutes left, guys. Keep working. Short rests. Big stretch, slight bend in those arms, pull from the armpits. Woo! Woo! Feeling that in the back. 4 minutes, halfway through, team. If you need to slow down or drop the weight, do it. It's okay. It's a lot of back exercise. Back to back. Or take a little longer rest. between sets. Whew. Come on, team, 2.5 left. A minute 45, team, come on. Keep working. Woo. A minute 10, team, come on. Good reps. Come on. "25 seconds. Work till the buzzer, team. Four, 2, 1, and rest. Woo! 3 minutes, team. Catch your breath. Let that back recover a little bit. Oh. All right, team, a little different format. That's our only AMRAP of the circuit or of the workout. Next circuit, can you guys hear me well over the music? Yeah? All right. We got 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest between each movement, and working with 3 movements in this next circuit. Our first move, we're going narrow grip rows. You're gonna wanna drop the weight here. So those wider grip rows, or not wide grip, but those neutral grip rows attack more of the lat muscles, which are right here. Now we're gonna go narrow grip. So I'm probably gonna go 20s or 25s and just try to pump it out. You should be pretty fatigued at this point. Dumbbells come squeezed together and your elbows are flaring out and you're squeezing it in towards your chest. So it looks like this. We're in the same bent over position. At the top, Really focus on pulling it in all the way towards your chest and squeezing those shoulder blades back in together. That's our first move. Again, go lighter than you did on the last round. You won't be able to go as heavy and the back's already fatigued. Movement number 2 is a cross-body hammer curl. So we're starting out, your palms are facing forward and you're coming up across the body, hammer curl style. I'm gonna try to go 20s on this to start too. So it looks like this. Hands are pointed backwards, coming up across the body like so. Coming wide, squeeze those triceps on the way down, and then back up. And our final move is a good morning. So we do these in the warm-ups, we've done these before. A good morning is feet are shoulder width apart, a little narrower than shoulder width apart, toes point out a little bit. And we're trying to push the hips back towards the wall and stand back up. You can hold the dumbbell at your chest, or you can actually put it on your neck. I've been messing around with this variation and some testing, and I actually like the way it feels. You let it rest on your back like so. It's a little bit more, less strain on the low back. Keeps a stronger position. You'll be able to do a little bit more weight. Pushing those hips back, keeping it behind you. But if not, you can hold the dumbbell here and just hug it, or kettlebell at your chest and lean over. Think about squeezing your glutes at the top, keeping your low back nice and flat. Push it towards the wall and then squeeze at the top. Hold on, I talk. Any questions about those 3 moves? We good? I'm gonna go 20 on the first 2, I'm gonna go 40 on the last one. 5-second countdown, team, let's get it. Narrow rows to start out. Squeezing them together in 5, 4, 2, 1. Work, 40 seconds, guys. Pinch those shoulder blades together at the top. Keep those dumbbells squeezed together. 20 seconds. Whew. Three, 2, 1. Rest. 20 seconds, team. Cross body hammer curls. Let's go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Squeeze the triceps at the bottom. Get those shoulder blades back in together nice and tall. Come on. Woo! Two, 1. Rest. Good morning, team. In 20. Pushing those hips back. Nice stretch in the hamstring. Two, 1, work. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo, 40 seconds, team. We're back to the top. 2 more rounds through. Nice deep rest. Really want to use narrow grip rows. Trying to pull to the sternum, not so low like you were on the other rows. So this one's a little higher up on the chest we're trying to hit. 10 seconds, team. Pick them up. Get ready. I'm sticking with 20s. This blows up the biceps too. Especially with these back to back. 3, 2, 1. Work. Whew. Huh. 8 seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Woo! Crossbody hammer curls. 7 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Hands start out wide. Squeeze up and across the body. Palms are facing backwards at the bottom. That gets you that full rotation, stretch on the biceps. And rotate in. Woo! Woo! 8 seconds, that burns. Let's go. Come on. Sim's looking at me funny. And rest. Ah. That burns real good. Woo. 10 seconds, team. Good mornings. 5, 3, 2, 1. Work. Ten seconds, team. Should be feeling this in the low back. A little extra glutes and hamstrings on this. 2, 1. Rest. 40 seconds. One more round through. Whew. I'm gonna drop the 15s on these crossbody hammer curls. I'd rather keep the quality up than swing it. They were killing me on that last set. 15 seconds, guys, come on. One more round through. Close grip rows coming up. 3, 2, 1. Work. Little break if you need to, stand up. Reset. 15 seconds left. 5, 2, 1. Rest. Cross body curls. Nice deep breath, team. 10 seconds. Get the full extension, palms facing backwards. Cross. 3, 2, 1. Work. Squeeze those triceps. Curl. seconds, come on. 2, 1, rest. Good mornings. Last one, we got a nice rest coming up after this. 8 seconds, guys, start setting up. 3, 2, 1, work. 2, 1, rest. 3 minutes, guys. Whew. Catch your breath, recover. Circuit C. Different format again. We're going with 30 seconds of work for each movement. 15 seconds of rest between each movement. 3 moves again. 30 seconds rest between rounds. 3 rounds through. Our first move is a single arm concentration curl. So, I'm gonna start with 15s and see how we go because my biceps are blown up. So you're gonna have your right arm hanging nice and straight. Left hand is on your left knee. Keeping that elbow pointed down towards the ground. Curl up and to the shoulder and squeeze at the top. So from the side, I'm curling a little bit at an angle. So you can see I'm kind of coming across my body to my left shoulder, like so. And then all the way back down, nice and slow. Lock out that tricep. We're gonna do 30 seconds each arm. This is a really, obviously as it's called, a concentration curl, so you don't wanna use too heavy of a weight where you're swinging it. You wanna just think about this bicep is moving this elbow joint, and that's the only thing that's happening, because that's the function of the bicep, is to bend the elbow. So we don't want the shoulder doing it. We're going 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. I'm gonna stay with 15s for our next move on the first round. This is a new one. We're gonna go with W walk back raise. So essentially, you're gonna hold the dumbbells in your hand. You're gonna have your arms bent to the side. We're gonna lean over at the chest like we're gonna do a bent over row, except now we're coming up into a W formation. So see how my arms kind of create a W? So you're not standing up though, I'm just standing up to show you. So you're here, coming up into a W. Your arms stay bent, and you're trying to squeeze those shoulder blades back in together and bring those arms up into a W. So without the weight, I'll show you guys. We're here, bent over, and coming up into a W. Standing up, it looks like this. This is attacking the rear deltoids and the upper back, or the back of your shoulders and your upper back. Any questions about those 3 moves? Are we good? All right, guys, we got 20 seconds. Let's take the full rest. Let's get after it. We got 2 circuits left. We got this, and we have a little plank, a little core circuit to finish off. 10 seconds, get ready for those concentration curls. 3, 1, work. Squeeze, nice and slow back down. Come on. 5, 2, 1. Rest. 15 seconds. We're switching arms. 7. Switching sides. Left hand. 3, 2, 1. Work. 2, 1. Rest. W raises, bent over. Okay, come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Work. They can come together at the front. You can let them touch. And then come up into that Y so your palms are kind of rotating towards the ground. Keep those arms in that W formation. 2, 1. Rest. 30 seconds. Just a couple of things to think about. Palms facing each other. And you're thinking about coming up. Think about like you're trying to put your thumbs in your ears kind of thing. So you're starting here, your thumbs are pointed towards your mouth. And then you're getting up and trying to get your thumbs pointed towards your ears. So it's just the back and the shoulders doing the work. Concentration curls in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right arm, go. I'm going 20. Whew. Last second, audible. Five, come on. 2, 1. Rest. 10 seconds, team. Left arm curls. 3, 2, 1. Work. Come on. Five, 3, 1. Rest. W raises. Thumbs to the mouth, thumbs to the ears. 5, 3, 2, 1. Work. Two, 1. Rest. Whew. One more round, team. 30 seconds. Deep breaths, in and out of the nose. Roll those shoulder blades back and down, stretch out the neck a little. This one can kind of force you to get crampy at the neck, so try to relax. 5 seconds, curls. 2, 1. Work. Right arm. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Switching arms. Five. Left arm. 2, 1. Work. Ten seconds. 4, 2, 1. Rest. W raises, last one, team. Nice rest, a little core circuit, and we're out of here. 5, pick them up. 3, 2, 1. Work. Squeeze those shoulder blades back in together. Five, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! One more circuit, team. Whew. All right. Last circuit, quick and short one, core. 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest between each movement. 3 rounds through, no additional rest between rounds. 20 on, 10 off, 20 on, 10 off, right back to the start. 2 movements. Our first move is lying leg lifts. You guys know these by now. Hands at your side, legs start straight, chest is set up a little bit to turn those abs on. Up, hips come up. Nice and slow, let those heels come down and tap the floor, and back up. When you're bringing your legs straight, try to go straight up. Try not to have them come back over your head too much. You don't want this. This is not good. This is what we want. Down, up, straight up. So that's movement number 1. A modification for that is knees bent. And get those hips up. And let the knees come down and touch. Or heels come down and touch with the knees bent. That's our first one. The second one is just 20 seconds of a rocking plank. So we're on our elbows in our plank position, thinking about tucking that tailbone underneath, squeezing those abs. And you're gonna start out with your arms a little further away from you than normal, and you're gonna rock back and forth, just using your ankles, trying to keep that core tight. The further you walk your feet back, the harder you can make it. Because basically every time we're rocking back away, it creates more tension on your core. So the further you can put your toes from your elbows, the harder it is. If you want a little easier, move your toes in or move your elbows back a little bit. Any questions about those 2 moves? Let's do it. All right, guys, we're skipping the rest of the rest period. We're going to lying leg lifts in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. 20 seconds, lying leg lifts. Five, 2, 1. Rocking planks. Setting up, tuck that tailbone. Get those feet far away from your hands. You want to make it hard and work. Two, 1. Right back to leg lifts. 5, 3, 2, 1. Work. Two, 1. Planks. 5, 3, 2, 1. Two, 1. Leg lifts, last round through. Good reps, team. Modify if you need to. 3, 2, 1. Work. Control that weight on the way back down. Woo. Four, 2, 1. Planks. Come on. 4, 2, 1. Work. Ha. 2, 1, and done. Nice work, team. Awesome job. Nice work, Zim. Day 18 in the books, team. We got 2 days left in the program. Next month starts the new program, the stack program, which is lower body focused. I'll be sending out a calendar at the end of the week for next week's or next month's schedule. And also there's going to be a schedule change just for next week. We're going to go Monday through Friday with no Saturday live workouts. So all the live workouts are going to be Monday through Friday, no Saturday live workout. We'll fit it all in the week. All right, guys, have an awesome rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you.